Undoing false labels, a healing teaching for those recovering from being misnamed. At the windowsill, healing often begins not with new understanding, but with a quiet realization that something spoken over you never truly belonged to you. False labels do not always arrive through cruelty. Often they come through authority, through systems meant to help you out of care and concern, through voices carrying credentials, concerns, or confidence. When a name is placed on you that does not align with your inner truth, both your nervous system and your spirit registers confusion. A question from beneath the surface: is this how they see me? And am I missing something? Healing begins when you realize the issue was not your clarity. It was the accuracy of the name. Healing teaching how false labels take root. False labels take root when authority, repetition, and vulnerability intersect. When a trusted voice names you incorrectly during a season of openness or pain, the labels bypass logic and settles into your identity. Your systems absorb it as a threat. Something about me is wrong. Over time, this can distort self-trust, self-intuition, and create a need to explain or defend who you are. But that's not who you are. You know who you are. What healing requires. Number 1, naming the false label. You cannot release what you refuse to name. Identify the words spoken over you that never aligned with truth. Number 2, separating behavior from identity. Someone may have named a coping strategy, a trauma response, or a season. That does not mean they named your essence. That does not mean they understand what you're going through and who you are. Because let's just face it, we don't always trust people to let them see who we truly are. Number 3, returning authority to God. God alone names identity. Every other voice is secondary, even when well-intended. So always go to the Father. He knows. Number 4, rebuilding self-trust. Mislabeling fractures your self-trust. Healing includes restoring confidence in the way God designed you to perceive truth. He knows truth, and you know the truth about you. And that is spiritual warfare. When the enemy comes after you and tries to relabel you or rename you or make you doubt, that is when you have to have true discernment and be rooted and anchored in your faith and God as the one who is and gives you identity. Father speaks. My beloved child, come close. I want to speak clearly. I never agreed with the names they gave you. I never endorsed the conclusions they reached. I never confused your depth with defect, your sensitivity with weakness, or your discernment with dysfunction. You were never misnamed because you were unclear. You were misnamed because others spoke beyond their authority and beyond their understanding. Lay down every word you have been carrying that did not come from me. You do not need to defend yourself against voices I never appointed. I restore what was shaken. I rebuild trust where confusion entered. I return clarity where misnaming fractured your confidence. Your name is safe with me. Your identity is secure in me. And I am not confused about who you are. You know who you are in me. I have clearly spoken. Scripture. I have called you by name. You are mine. Isaiah 43:1. The Lord knows those who are his. 2 Timothy 2:19. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. Prayer. Father, I release every label that did not come from you. I surrender the confusion, guarding, and self-doubt it produced. Restore my trust in your voice, in the way you designed me. Teach me to live named by you alone, free, grounded, and whole. And I am just coming to you, just praying over you. This is something that is real and it hurts, but it's okay. Do not let people define you. When you are one with the Father and you are abiding in Him, He will anchor you. And even though the storm may come and kind of shake you a bit, it will never take you. And those words, those things spoken over you, they are not truth. They are attacks. And people sometimes don't even know what they're doing. You kind of have to say, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. Because this is true. People cannot possibly know. They do not walk in your shoes. They do not have your heart. They do not have your life. They do not have your relationship with God. They just don't know. And so do not let anyone but God identify you. And you stay anchored in that truth. And yes, it's good. It's good to listen to what people have to say. It's good to discern if any of it's truth. But ultimately, you take it to the Father and let Him be the final answer with you. And I'm praying for you. This is something real, but it's okay. It helps you grow, and it helps you to know who you really are. Thanks.